Hi there, this is Tim, a Maker Supreme, here with the obligatory Auto Assembly 2014 Toy Haul. Um, really enjoyed it, my first Auto Assembly. Sorry with the shaky camera, I'm just holding this because I've had to sit back and do it this way rather than have it on the table here. But let me let me put this down quickly and I'll just I just do a bit of a shout out to the people that I met over there. So, um, yeah, got over there. What day was it? Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, and arrived about 8ish. Because I had to pick up my pass. I had a weekend pass, but I couldn't get up on the Friday, and I could only get up on the Saturday because my boys, it's their well, there was a birthday on the Monday, but we had their party booked on the Sunday. So yeah, got there nice and early. Managed to pick up my pass, and there's one of the first in the queue. Sorry. So I was there for about an hour before they opened up. Got in there. It was like mayhem. Managed to go around, pick up a few toys. So first ones I picked up were um, uh, Blur, and I picked up Drift as well. I couldn't get much of a deal on them because they were just opening up, and I thought these two are probably bound to go. Optimus Prime here at the front here, I got him as well. In the first kind of lot of purchases as well. And then what else did I get then? Oh yeah, I picked up Skylinks. So you can see the box in the background. So he was boxed. I've since then put on all the stickers and everything else. So he's brand new in box. Really pleased with that. A marker on it was 50 and I got 45. I did see other shops that had him for 60, so I think that's a pretty decent price. What else did I then pick up? I think I picked up Skullgrin in the back, one of the Pretenders, um, and Marauder. Now, so both of those have got, they haven't got all the weapons, but they do have the inner robot as well, so that's quite good. So the reason why I picked those guys up is mainly because I've been reading uh, some of the old comics, well, the graphic novel set. So I think it's the classics, uh, volume 4 or 5, which got loads of the Pretenders in it, and it's got the Micromasters as well. So I bought a set of Micromasters as well. So I picked up the Autobot team down there, race car team, and then the Decepticon air attack team, something like that, and a few other spares as well. So I got those. And as I was going around, I noticed a few people from the YouTube community page, and I initially didn't say hello first because I was sort of getting a few bits and pieces first, but it didn't remind me. I forgot to pick up Stinger for Ben, so I've got that in hand, Ben. So just as proof, here he is. I did forget to take him on the day, but I'll post him over to you. You've just sent me over your address, so I'll get the post to you. So I noticed him. I didn't actually get over to say hello actually, but I noticed James Wilson, Monkey. So I popped over, said hello to him. He let me know where most of the guys were hanging out. So I went over there, and I spoke to Dave Mentz. So I helped him pick up Optus Primal Clear Convoy one, which I think he was pretty pleased with. I spoke to Luke Hollywood, Rob Turner, Tony, and briefly met the Mighty Grimlock, but I didn't really get to have a great chat with Stu. Sven from he's got one of the stores on there, so I spoke to him briefly. And also as well, I spoke to Dave Tree from All the Cool Stuff. So just chatting about the upcoming convention that they've got, which is Roll Out Roll Cool, which is in Southampton. It's in October. and that same kind of thing is over a weekend, and that's actually close for me, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. And John, obviously from Canada, he's part of the Iconic Reviews team, and spoke to him, really nice guy. Gave us a little Canadian badge there, which I put on my bag, so I'm really pleased with that. And towards the end of the day as well, I bumped in, was chatting to a few guys from Coventry. So that was Jack Kerr, Ben Bishop, and John Hughes, all of which have got YouTube channels. I don't think they're that active on the page at the moment, but check them out. They've put up some auto assembly haul videos and stuff like that. Really nice guys, good to chat to. I probably spoke to Ben the most. Swapped his badge because he's really into animating. I got Sentinel Prime, so swap that over, and I think we've got a few spares and things for him as well. And I'll send them the details of the rollout roll call as well. Anyway, back to the haul. Yeah, so I picked up a few other Pretenders. So I picked up, I think it's Cloudburst, and he said he did have the guy in him, and I shaked it and didn't open it up because I could hear him rattling around, but it didn't. It had an Action Master in there instead, so I was a bit annoyed about that. But I picked up this Beast Machines figure here, so I was pretty pleased with him because he's one of the ones that I was missing. I picked up a few custom ones, so in the job lot I picked up this really cool Optimus Primal. I don't really see, and it's like coloured in almost like Wolverine colours from X-Men, so that's really cool. So I picked him up, this Gumball Optimus Prime thing, and what else was with it? Oh yeah, Cliff Jumper here. He's got a different head on him. He's missing his parts of his leg, but you can still stand him up. Okay, so I might keep him transformed. Oh, and Optimus Prime's Megatron, gun, which I was missing off one of the Megatrons that I've got from Fall of Cybertron. And what else did I get in it? Oh yeah, I think I picked up another couple of loose Transformers. I can't remember where they were, but I picked all of that for a tenner. So I was really pleased, especially with the Optimus Primal figure. Absolutely brilliant, and the paintwork on them really good. So I was surprised to see them in the Junker box. Got this custom Cheetah at the back there as well, almost in like Rodimus colours. So you look, I think they've done him to look a bit like Cat Scan. So I might just stick an Autobot badge on him. He looks pretty cool. Put them on display. Who else have we got? Yeah, Blur, Drift, all of which I think Octopunch here. So another Pretender. Again, he comes with his Inner Shell robot. Who else have we got here? I picked up a couple of Beast Machines McDonald's toys. I don't really like them. It's just I just want to complete the set. We've got Astro Train here. Really good toy. Managed to pick him up for about 20 quid. Picked up this Transformers G.I. Joe cap at the back here. I also picked up a few loose toys for my boys there. So that's the Stinger for Ben there. And I picked up all of these loose ones, a couple of Micromasters as well there. So 2 or 3 of those. And I think one store had these Legend figures. I think it's 5 for £10, something like that. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I got a little Rodimus badge here, so that's pretty cool. What else did I pick up? I picked up loads of comics as well. I picked up what's it? DreamWorks. Whatever one their one is, the Robots in Disguise. Not Robots in Disguise. Can't remember what it is. Might be More Than Meets the Eye. Volume 1. So like all the comics from that series, and some of the War Within ones as well, just the ones I was missing. What else? I picked up a load of the old Auto Assembly comics and things like that, and a few postcards. I think that was it really. Anything I didn't pick up, I wanted to pick up was those things, but let me think. I was going to pick up, I looked at the Magnus, the third party Magnus, because they had him, Caparo had him at, I think it's £80 on there. I know someone picked up Monstructor as well on the on the other table for 200 odd quid. I really like the look of that, but I couldn't justify spending money on it. But yeah, overall I'm really pleased with the bots that I got. Blur and Drift feel like the Generations ones that I wanted, as does Astro Train. The Pretenders and the Micromasters, they're kind of, that's what I'm reading at the moment, so I wanted to pick up those toys. There's a really good comic actually, just got this guy in as the main character, where he plays this like wrestler. So he's having all these bouts with all these humans and things like that, and then he has to fight the Decepticon Air Attack team, which is quite cool. But my favourite one is Skylynx. He rolls, so in this mode you can roll. I won't do it because obviously it'll knock everything over, and then you can switch the function, and he can walk either with the jet attached or independently, so you can have it just the links kind of walk along as it is. I think that's all of the ones I want to show you. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'm trying to think, missed out anything that I did buy. No, that's it. Not a bad little haul. I can see, some of the people really went to town. I didn't really have the budget to buy as much as I wanted. Hopefully for Rollout Roll Call, I'll have a little bit more of a budget. I would have liked to have been there for the whole weekend, so hopefully I'm going to be able to do that next year, and spend some time actually going to the all of the shows and things that were going on, all the speakers that were there, and kind of listen to those, because I didn't really get a chance to do any of that. So next time, hopefully. That's it, guys. Hope you like this. Let me know what you think. Speak to you soon. Bye.